Hi everyone, welcome to lunafaetarot. My name is Brooke, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast with me for the week of November 21st to November 28th. I didn't have time to do your mid-month tarot forecast for November, so I wanted to incorporate some weekly readings for the last 2 weeks of November, and I'm going to do them in groups. So we're going to begin with the fire signs, and then I'll do a video for the water signs, a video for the earth signs, and a video for the air signs. So we're going to begin with the fire signs first: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for my new subscribers as well as my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, look in the description box for the link below to my website and my email. Check me out on Facebook as well as Instagram. And let's begin. So Aries is on the left-hand side, Leo, and then we have Sagittarius. Let's begin with Aries first. Aries, we begin with the High Priestess. Something's not being revealed, something's hidden. There's a mystery of some kind. And this could be in terms of not having all your information about something, someone, a purpose, a subject yet, okay? This could be this week, could really bring about some change when it comes to something that perhaps you're not sure about, or you don't have all your information about, or something seems hidden from you, or something's just kind of mysterious. The message is to use and trust your intuition as your guide this week. Trust your gut instincts as well. And following with that, something will be revealed, I think, towards the end of the week. This is a holiday week for many of those that celebrate Thanksgiving in the United States, of course, around the world perhaps. So Thanksgiving, there may be a lot of family gatherings and togetherness, meeting the family, friends, etc. So the High Priestess is incorporating, especially in the beginning part of this week, of something is not revealing itself. So you may use or incorporate tools of divination. You may be using prayer. You may be using meditation to get a better sense of what it is about it. Or you may have a sense of something as well, okay? There's a veil that has a purpose for you, Aries, right now, of something that's not being revealed, something's hidden, and it's a mystery of some kind. With that, we see the Two of Rods in the middle of the spread. So the Two of Rods is indicating to me that there's a natural waiting period for many this week. There's a natural waiting period. Don't control it. Don't rush it. Don't try to control the outcome of things. Let it be. This may be in terms of a partnership with someone else, whether this is business, personal, or romantic. Plotting the future, planning it ahead, wanting to understand where the other person is with everything. Are they wanting to have the same outcomes? Are they wanting to embark upon the same journey, perhaps? So, Aries, you are in partnership with someone, perhaps, for many of those that are watching, and wanting to embark upon some form of journey together, future foundations together, etc. But there is a natural waiting period, so do not try to control that outcome. That's the message. Following with this card, we do see another Rods card, the Four of Rods. This is the equivalent of the Wands in the traditional tarot deck. With the prominence of Rods in your reading, Aries, very much about energy this week, very much about expansion and growth this week as well. With the Four of Rods summing up your reading for the week, there's some sort of foundation that's going to be built upon this week for many. Be buying property, it could be purchasing a home, it could be selling a home, it could be wanting to build a home, it could be wanting to build a business, it could be wanting to incorporate families together, meeting the family for the first time, especially over Thanksgiving holiday. You know, you may be introducing your significant other or vice versa to the family this week. So there's some form of foundation, celebration, parties, gatherings, and having a good time with that. But also, as you can see with this card in the distance, there's a home. There's something once you walk through that gate of this is my future possibilities for Aries this week. So good luck to you, Aries. I think this week is going to be a real week of growth and expansion, especially with future possibilities, especially perhaps with another person, which is pretty awesome. So, thank you for watching, Aries. Good luck to you. Keep me posted. And let's go on to Leo. So, Leo, you're in the middle. And from what I see from your reading, many Leos have embarked or embarking upon a journey of self exploration, being single again, embarking upon doing things on your own. Perhaps many of you gone through breakups, or you're separated, or you're out of the dating scene. But many of you this week, if you've been uncomfortable with that, you're going to start to feel comfortable in your own skin again, so to speak. So many Leos that are watching are going to embrace your surroundings, you're going to embrace your material possessions, you're going to embrace the abundance that you have in your life because you've created it on your own, okay? And this doesn't mean that you have to be wealthy or rich to appreciate the small things in life. So let's say, for instance, you are single and you live by yourself and you wake up and you enjoy making that cup of coffee, you enjoy watering your plants, you enjoy feeding your kitty cat on your own. That's where you're at. You're embracing that again. It feels good. It feels good not to have to worry about, stealing the last cookie out of the cookie jar, who ate my last piece of cheese, that kind of thing. Like, that's an example. You know what I mean? So embracing yourselves again in terms of being single, embracing your ideologies again. The Nine of Pentacles begins your reading, and I really think that card is a very political card in terms of feminism, and not feminism like cutthroat feminism. I'm talking about feminism, embracing, especially for Leo women, embracing who you are, embracing your values and your ideals, embracing your values in terms of who you are, in terms of your integrity, in terms of what you want in your life, in terms of what you're willing to accept, in terms of what you're not willing to accept. So many Leos may be coming into this week feeling that, and that's a good thing, because in the middle of your reading, you still have this energy of wanting to get back at somebody, or somebody maybe wanting to get back at you, or there's this contention, or there's this attitude of, I'm going to win and you're not, and I'm going to try to do things behind your back, and I'm going to try to catch you doing something that you shouldn't be doing. There's this negative energy, and it's something that's been perhaps weighing over Leo for some time. But this is severing something. So this could be cowardly acts, this could be jealousy, this could be people trying to run away from a situation, and you're just kind of like, I'm not having it, because in the beginning part of your reading for the beginning part of this week, the Nine of Pentacles is trumping this card. So you're very much about, you know what, if the sandwich of negativity wants to come into my reading this week, I'm going to be able to overcome it, because I've already established the fact that I'm not going to put up with this any longer. Go ahead and have your little meltdown. Whoever this could be feelings of defeat, this could be quarrels, this could be that kind of energy that's on the outside of you. Try not to engage in that this week, Leo, because you're really progressing, especially with the Hierophant in this position. You're kind of like, you know what? Leo is very creative, dynamic, theatrical, passionate, but at the same time, you know what you want in terms of traditional relationships and what you appreciate in terms of people in general, relationships in general, how you think your life should go. And you're wanting more stability with that, Leo, I get the sense. And you're also wanting to be able to follow a certain pattern of tradition when it comes to relationships. And many of you are not perhaps wanting to break away from that and not conforming, but representing yourself in terms of not being conservative, but kind of following a different route. So, this could also be coming from other people that you're meeting that are a bit more traditional or conforming as well. So, this person also could be offering you advice, Leo, so keep that in mind as well towards the end of the week in terms of traditions, conformity. This could be higher institutions, this could be teachers, mentors, etc. So, your week, Leo, is a very strong week of strength and renewed strength as well. So, good luck to you, Leo. Keep me posted. So, let's go on next to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so we begin this week with the Eight of Cups. So, some of you may be emotionally walking away from something. This also could be a final exit. So many of you have or are thinking about walking away from something that you've given much of yourself emotionally. This could be in the workplace, this could be in romantic relationships, this could be with family situations. And this is something that you are not being impulsive about. You've thought much about it, you're taking your time with it. And this could even be in terms of friendships as well. Something that you've given yourself or sacrificed much of your emotional well being for someone else. Many of you may have felt that you've been taken advantage of or you're not getting through to that person. And so now you're thinking about yourself, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional well being because it's been so draining, perhaps for many of you. So many of you are going to take this opportunity to walk out of it and to walk away. This could be the beginning stages of this week, Sagittarius, where this card for my studies is a card of a lunar cycle, so 28 days to a month. You may start or make a decision this week to walk out of this, okay? That's being indicated. This may have something to do with an actual person because we do see a court card in the middle of your reading, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords gets a bad rap, I think, because she's not the happiest queen in the deck because she's been through a lot. She is traditionally known as the widow card in the traditional tarot deck. She's very stoic. She can be or depicted as being very unhappy, having anxiety, being depressed, but also not wanting to be taken advantage of. So she's not closed off, but she's not willing to expend herself. She's very guarded at times. You may be taking this on yourself for Sagittarius women and men this week, but this also could be an actual air sign female in this situation or this given situation this week as well. And it could be someone who is wanting to command respect. So this could be yourself commanding respect. You know what? I'm going to walk out of this situation for myself, for my family, for my children, and I'm just going to put the brakes on whatever's going on. And you may come across as being a bit cold or a bit prickly or a bit sharp, and because you're making a decision, the Queen of Swords is a decision maker and she sticks to it. Her guard is up, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't still have love or still cares about the person or the situation, okay? That's the message for you. So this could be yourselves for those that are watching, but this also could be an outside person that you're dealing with in this situation. Now, what's beautiful to see, Sagittarius, for the outcome card for later in this week, we have the Star. So the Star card is probably the most angelic, gifted, inspirational card in the tarot deck, and it's all about hope, having faith, and being divinely guided, and having guardian angel energies around you, having angelic energies around you as well. So there's a purpose to the madness this week, Sagittarius, for you to walk out of something, because things are going to turn and be more optimistic once you walk away from this person, once you detract yourself or retract or remove yourself from the situation, and things are going to get better. And so whatever highest hopes you've had for yourself or for other people, it's really in your best interest and for them themselves for you to extract yourself and for you to walk away peacefully, because there's going to be much hope and faith restored, much optimism regained for you as well, especially at the end of this week. But I get the feeling, especially trumping the next 4 weeks. So you're on a path, Sagittarius, of some kind. So good luck to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekly forecast for the week, and I hope you like this format as well. I wanted to do it in groups this week to kind of incorporate each uh, signs and each grouping of the signs to see how that would come out for everyone, especially if you have like Aries rising, or if you have like Leo moon and you're a Sagittarius sun and you're like, oh, everything's here, how convenient. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me a thumbs up and a comment below. Check out my Facebook page. I often post free mini readings on that page as well. I hope everybody has a blessed Thanksgiving and safe travels this week. I will talk to you soon. Have a great week. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.